country's rich history and culture. Stonehenge, England. To experience the English way of life. Afternoon tea in England. To visit the country's many famous landmarks. To learn English.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
History of England. England is a country that is part of the United Kingdom. It is located off the northwestern coast of continental Europe. England has a long and rich history, dating back to the Roman invasion in 43 AD. The country has been ruled by a variety of different peoples over the centuries, including the Romans, the Anglo-Saxons, the Normans, and the Stuarts. England is a major center of culture and learning. English is one of the most widely spoken languages in the world, and English literature is world-renowned. England is also home to some of the most famous universities in the world, such as Oxford and Cambridge. Why people visit England? There are many reasons why people visit England. Some of the most popular reasons include: to see the country's rich history and culture. Stonehenge, England. To experience the English way of life. Afternoon tea in England. To visit the country's many famous landmarks. To learn English. To do business. Some of the most popular spots in England include: Stonehenge, a prehistoric monument made up of standing stones. Buckingham Palace, the official residence of the British monarch. Tower of London, a historic castle that was once used as a prison. Some of the most popular landmarks in England include: the British Museum, one of the largest and most famous museums in the world. Oxford and Cambridge, two of the most famous universities in the world. Some of the most popular food in England include: afternoon tea, a traditional English meal that consists of tea, sandwiches, scones, and pastries. Fish and chips, a popular English dish that consists of fried fish and French fries. Pub, a traditional English pub where people go to drink beer and socialize. August in England. August is a popular month to visit England. The weather is usually good, and there are many festivals and events happening. Some of the most popular things to do in England in August include: attending the Notting Hill Carnival, a large and colorful street festival that takes place in London. Watching the Summer Olympics. If the Summer Olympics are happening in England, you can watch the events in person. Visiting the British Summertime Festival, a music festival that takes place in Hyde Park, London. Going to the beach. There are many beautiful beaches in England, such as Brighton Beach and Bournemouth Beach. Hiking in the countryside. England has many beautiful countryside areas, such as the Lake District and the Cotswolds. Hotels, motels, and restaurants in England. There are many hotels, motels, and restaurants to choose from in England. Some of the most popular chains include: the Ritz London, the Savoy Hotel, Claridge's, the Dorchester, the Berkeley. If you are looking for something more affordable, there are many beds and breakfasts and hostels to choose from. There are also many great restaurants in England, serving everything from traditional English food to international cuisine. I hope this information is helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions. Be aware of your surroundings and take precautions against pickpockets. Pickpocketing is a problem in some areas of England, so it is important to be aware of your surroundings and take precautions to protect your belongings. Learn some basic English phrases. Even if you don't speak fluent English, learning some basic phrases will help you get around and communicate with locals. Be patient. The pace of life in England is slower than in some other countries, so it is important to be patient and not get frustrated if things don't happen as quickly as you would like. Dress appropriately. England has a mild climate, so you don't need to pack heavy clothing. However, it is still important to dress appropriately for the weather. Be respectful of local customs. England has a rich history and culture, so it is important to be respectful of local customs. This includes things like queuing, waiting in line, and tipping. Enjoy yourself. England is a beautiful country with a lot to offer visitors. So relax, take your time, and enjoy your trip. Here are some additional tips that may be helpful depending on your interests. Visit a football match. Football, what Americans call soccer, is a national sport in England, and there are many opportunities to see a match while you are there. Football match in England. Go shopping in London. London is a shopper's paradise, and there are stores to suit all budgets. Take a day trip to the countryside. England has some beautiful countryside, and there are many opportunities to take day trips from London. Visit a museum. England has many world-class museums, such as the British Museum and the National Gallery. Have afternoon tea. Afternoon tea is a traditional English custom, and it is a great way to experience English culture. I hope these tips help you plan your trip to England.